All right, so you are now parked at the pickup spot. So, one, check out the merchandise. Yes, we sell this merchandise. Go ahead and click on the description below. But let's go ahead and go over what you do as soon as you get to the pickup spot, okay? So make sure you got your phone, make sure you got your wallet, and make sure you got your keys to your vehicle and your house. Then you're going to want to obviously put it in park and set the emergency brake via your foot. And another thing you're going to want to do is check the tire pressure in the gauge cluster. Again, in the book, it's going to show you exactly the steps you need to do to get there, but go ahead and make sure that you're good there as well. All right, and in the back, you could check the 12-volt fuses just to make sure nothing burn out or anything like that, because we will check that just to make sure. But make sure you just look that over and make sure everything's good to go. Another thing you're going to want to do is close the roof vents. So you should have already closed them, but maybe, I don't know, something went loose. So you just want to make sure you close all of those, including the windows. Make sure the windows are all locked and all that good stuff. If needed, go ahead and bring down the shades. If it is summertime, hey, if it is summertime, because it gets hot. So go ahead and get rid of all the food, all the drinks, everything in the fridge, anything that's in the pantry. Just go ahead and clean it up. Make sure anything that you were drinking or eating on the road, make sure that's just gone. Go ahead and pick it up and throw it away. So in here is the broom, and you just want to go ahead and grab that, sweep, make sure everything, all the dirt and everything that your shoes may have brought in, make sure that's all cleaned up. And if you go a little bit further back in here, there's a handy dandy vacuum right there. And it's nice. It's a nice one. Make sure you go ahead and pick up anything that the kids, because usually it's the kids, make sure you go ahead and pick up everything from them and clean up and just make sure it looks good for the next guests. And yeah, you got all the equipment up there. If you are using the generator, just go ahead and come up here and stop it. It's that top one right here. Just hold it down till it stops and go ahead and turn off the generator as well. If the water pump is in use, go ahead and turn that off as well, which is right here, just like that. Also, if the main power is in use, go ahead and turn that off, and it is the little red button right down here. And as you see, there's a dash cam up here. This one's honestly optional. You can turn it off or just leave it on. Either way, we'll turn it off, but if you want, go ahead and turn it off. All right, and then you just want to walk around, make sure you got everything, because you don't want to lose anything or just, go to your house and end up finding out that, oh man, I forgot this or that. So make sure you check all the compartments, put your fingers in the creases of the couch and maybe the kitchen seat, the dining room seats as well, along with the passenger and driver seat. Just make sure you don't forget anything. Just do one more last round. So another thing you're going to want to do is kind of lean down and look underneath the camper. Make sure there's no hanging wires or anything that you may have grabbed on the road and kind of drug with you. So make sure everything's good to go underneath there, and we'll keep going. If you're driving at night, just make sure all the headlights, the blinkers, the reverse lights are all working. And honestly, during the daytime as well, it's just easier at night, but go ahead and check all these and make sure they're still working. Also, rub your hands in the inside of this and make sure that the tires are good to go. You haven't picked up any nails or anything odd like that. And then you're going to want to go ahead and go back into here and just make sure you grabbed everything. Yes, I know most of this was already explained in one of the other videos, but never hurts to check one more time. And you know what? That's it. Hope you guys had a blast with this beautiful RV. I'm sure you did. I'm sure your family did and everything else. But just let us know if there's ever anything we can do for you. Get some merchandise, description below. And come back again. Invite your friends and family. We'd love to host them as well. Thank you.